Hi everybody, welcome back to The Moose. That's musicmoose.org. We're going to talk a little bit about some basic backup that you can use. I've had a few questions in the forums about maybe somebody who's never been to a jam session before and how they would approach maybe just sitting in with other people and playing the banjo. And a lot of that playing requires backup techniques because, again, when you're playing with other people, you're going to be backing up other musicians most of the time. Very little time is going to be spent soloing. So I'm going to start with one finger backup, one finger of the left hand. And we can't really go over any particular tunes, like a lot of these bluegrass tunes by Bill Monroe, Flatt and Scruggs, all the others, what are very popular at jam sessions, we can't really cover because they are copywritten. But a lot of these tunes and songs have the same feel to them. So we're just going to start by playing a pattern. Again, playing patterns with the right hand and going over these patterns, continuous patterns, and changing chords with the same pattern is a good way to approach backup. And backup it doesn't have to be difficult to sound good. It can be very simple, just to accommodate the others around you. So what I'm going to start with now in this one finger backup is we're going to place our middle finger just behind the fourth string on the fifth fret, just behind the fifth fret. That's a G note. And I'm just going to go over the chords now. Say we come up upon a jam session, you don't know what chords they're playing in or what song they're doing. I would ask them. I mean, people are usually very kind at these sort of things, and they'll fill you in on maybe the chord progressions. A lot of them will be a G, C, and D, or A, D, and E. Again, that's where the capo is going to come in handy as well. If you don't have a banjo capo, it's really used a lot at these jam sessions, and you can pick up a banjo capo right here in the Music Moose store as well. So let me just go over this pattern. Okay, and that was rolling this pattern through the chord of G. So we're hitting that fourth string, fretted behind the fifth fret, and then doing a forward roll on the fifth string, third string, and the first string. And then coming back up and picking the fifth string again, and now coming and picking the third string open again. So we have this. And throughout this whole pattern is continual forward rolls using this pattern. Now we're going to do another forward roll on those same strings. And then hit the third string open again. And now the first string open again. And you can look to the tab as well. I'm going to have these patterns tabbed out along with the lessons, and just be aware of the quarter notes and the eighth notes within to get that timing right. And then after you become familiar with that pattern, or any pattern that you're working on, just build up your speed again slowly. again, using a metronome is going to come in very handy when you're working on these rolls and patterns when you're just starting out, again, to get that timing just as nice as you can. And we're running out of time, and we're going to get into some more of this backup in the upcoming lessons. So we'll see you next time, everybody, right here on The Moose. That's musicmoose.org.